getting this population up. What free tech do I want? I want the most expensive one. Which, quite thankfully, I actually got one that's expensive. That could have been a major cock-up. Theology it is. I don't really think it's one... Not, apart from the fact that it leads to education, it's not one that I really like, but it costs the most, so it's now mine.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man. To know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do.
Well, that left me quiet for a second.
This life of man appears for a short space, but of what went before, or what is to follow, we are utterly ignorant.
This must be a stupidly low easy level. I haven't even seen at the side here that unknown player has entered classical, and I'm in the medieval. I know I'm sort of beeline to it, but I still shouldn't be that far ahead. I think instead of going up here, I'm going to go on to this little mountain a bit. I'll see better. But I don't like to smile the most. My people aren't necessarily the happiest. Only 6 players. God, this map's going to be tiny.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
We have a worker, but have not improved any tiles yet. Order your worker to construct an improvement on a tile near one of your cities to gain an economic benefit.
Yes, we have a worker, but haven't improved any tiles because he hasn't had chance to move. Anyway, thank you, which is code for go away. Ooh, working towards great scientist. Border pop in 7 turns. Why not the sheep? Look up, I know you randomly pick it, well, not randomly pick it, some algorithm-y type thing, but the sheep has to be worth more. Go for the sheep. Are they horses? Ooh, horses. I sort of wish that you could build a city, say, here, and have it so it could go coast somewhere. I mean, why can't I build a city here and have its part there? I mean, think to when you're playing the Total War series, Europa Universals, you have your city in one place and you part in another. But Civilization's obviously never done that. You have to build a whole new city for a second part, and it's just not normal. Anyway, choose research first. We're trapping for the elephanty here. More food. Oh, not necessarily the end of the map, but most likely. They're gonna get pissy. Yes, I know trespassing. Go away, go away, go away. Oh crap, barbs. I'm on flat land. I'm injured and on flat land. I'm dead. Did I get culture for my unit dying? I thought I got culture when I killed their units, not when mine died, but... Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're off for a culture victory. Just because it's... I seem to be blitzing through them on this tiny, easy map. Next turn. And I love Golden Ages. Look at all this extra loveliness. I don't get why he doesn't do food. I guess because then after a Golden Age end everyone would starve, but... Next turn again. Oh, it's probably going to be a lot of next turn bashing now because I don't have that other military unit. National College. Now if I can keep the population of this city stupidly high...
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
You know, keep the food high, keep myself in Golden Ages. One city is, I guess, possible to win a game. I know people do the Gandhi 3-city game, but I've never heard of them trying to do it in one city before. We've got trapping, so I'm actually going to hook this up. I don't get why it's not suggesting it to me. I know it's only 1 extra gold, but it's also a crap load of happiness. If I have been swearing, I do apologise. I try not to. It's only always when you laugh. Around my parents, I don't swear that much. At work, I don't swear. But with my mates or by myself, and every single word out of my mouth is F this, spat, B this, C that, and choose research. I usually like archery, I usually like the wheel, but I've not got another city, so let's go for an expensive tech like education. And really nuke that science. And next turn again. I really should probably pick the small ones just so we have more to do. Way, someone's reached the classical era. Round of applause. I don't know if that's came across on the mic. I think I might have hit the mic as well, so apologise if that sounded terrible. And they're all just tuckling into it now. I wonder how close I'm to my next golden age. It's just been building up while I've been... Wait, done. I had all that extra happiness and it doesn't add towards my next golden age. Well, damn you! Well, so why have excess happiness in a golden age? Anyway, next turn. Whoa, that college built quick. Oh, need mining. That's why I didn't suggest that. There's no point wasting a turn going back across a river. I'll get started on a farm here instead. Since I remember the early version of this game always tried to encourage to build trading posts everywhere, but it's telling me farms, which is what I would usually prefer, so... Maybe I did update? I can't remember. I just let you know, ladies and gentlemen.
Our capital has grown into a bustling city. It may be time to build a settler to found another city.
I will build a settler once I know that all the tiles that I'm working are making a lot of food, so it will build quickly. And probably just after a policy. Well, just to let you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably record this in a big chunk, cut it down, put them up daily. I know it's probably stupid, because what's the point in putting it up daily when I'm not got people watching and you're actually coming back to watch it? But just getting me in the habit of doing it that way. Now, if you do comment on anything and I've done something completely and utterly stupid, comment in the video. I will read it, it will come back to it, and I will mention it when I do the next recording session. But with how small this map and game's looking, it may get it done in one sitting. Anyway, thank you, Exabizer, go away. Choose production now. One turn left until it grows. There's no point telling it to go to the next one. See, I don't know what to build here. It's suggesting worker, but I'm like, well, I'm slowly developing that anyway. Temples, more culture, so go for buildings. Ah, someone else has built some Stonehenge. I didn't see any wonders in that list. There are wonders. After a temple, I will start... No, wait. I'm switching now. They're taking as long to build as the buildings are, so... I'm probably going to get sniped to it. I mean, I did get the technology early, but I didn't do anything else early. If I got the money to buy a military unit, please, God. I'll change production, you buy... Jacket, yes. Next turn. Yeah, you thought you were sneaking up on me? Oh, don't pillage, don't pillage, don't pillage. Damage? Yeah, take a rock to the face. Killy, killy. Didn't really want to spend money on that. I don't know why I panicked so much for one warrior. But... finish it now. You see, now it's suggesting a trading post. I did mention this earlier. I don't want trading posts. Wait, why have you only got one food? You didn't finish building farm. You got scared. You finished building farm. You was one turn away from finishing the farm, and you got scared by... Oh wait, no, he could have got you next turn. I'll let you off. I thought you cross the river is safe, but not quite long enough away. Wait, now you want to convert what you've just built into a trading post. No, you're going to come over here and build that trapping. You're going to run up on this hill, see if you can find them. Not there. Guess over to this hill next. See, one thing I don't get is deserts in this area are completely inhospitable. Unless it's a hill, you don't get any production. Unless for sheep, like on these two, you don't get any food. How do the sheep survive? No, don't get distracted. But in ancient history, you think of the Egyptians. I know they lived along the Nile, but they had people living in the desert as well. Was they having their food completely supplied from other places? Oh, let's trap that elephant up on this hill. Where did you come from, you barbarian barstools? More horses. Probably not a bad place to go to sit around here. A couple of sources of fish. More elephant. Oh, ivory. See, but that's elephants. Ivories are just for tusks. I want elephant meat. Elephants should give food. I did say I was going to stop around turn 25, didn't I? I'm not going to now. If it's sounding terrible, I'll upload it. People will watch the first couple of episodes and then never again. Or nobody will watch it at all, but I'll think optimistically. Watch it, then despise it and not watch it. Where did these barbarians come from? I mean, I've just done all that. I guess I'm going to have to run through the woods here to find them. Could be better spots, so I'll have to go one this way, but hopefully that'll illuminate both them too. No, didn't get this one. I'll come down here. Does that barbarian like couldn't have come from up here because I would have seen it as he passed through this bit. But has it like come from here? What, all the way around and gone over here? So that's 4 out of the 6 players, at least in the classical era. Oh, there they are. This one has no upgrades or anything, so it's probably going to get killed. Major defeat. Major victory, but you're still going to get blitzed. Bah. I don't know what people think. I always tend to improve the tiles that are better first. I have a friend who tells me to improve the tiles that are worse first, so you sort of bring up the average. But to me, you're never working all of your tiles, so you want to improve the better ones, have everyone on them, and then as you have to improve the crapper ones so that they become acceptable. You know, when your city gets large, which to be honest, 6 for still 10,000 BC seems quite large.